There we go.
And welcome back, everybody, to another Endless Productions. Today I'm here with you with another Total War Warhammer 3, where...
I'm sorry, you fucked that up so hard. You need to say that again.
What do you mean? Warhammer Total War 3.
You said that so weirdly. I just don't know how to respond.
That's too bad. I have done moved Mother Estonkia down here to the south, because I forgot we wasn't going quite yet, and, decided I'm marching her south to try and stop the Skaven invasion, and then also trying to get my allies to assist me in assistingness. Can I have you occupy one of these? No, I can't. Are you at war with these people? That would be great if you was. How about attack target? I can have you attack. Yeah, I'm just gonna have you attack. Just say that one.
Yep.
Okay. And why are you moving that army? You have a much closer arm. No, I give up. Never mind. You need to be recruiting some more. I'm just going to recruit 3 of those. Got 2 regiments of renowns. I'm going to go ahead and just drop 2 more in there. I know I need this army full fast.
That one torn down, so I can remodel the place, so to speak. Yeah, I just made 27,000 gold by, sorry, 17,000 gold by ransacking Fate Weaver's crevasse, and the next turn I'm going to burn it to the ground anyway. So.
Do 101 upgrades on my side. Wow. Construct outposts.
Let some of them Skaven and Dark Elves take some of them cities. Well.
Hey, look, Fate Weaver's Kravis. Have you finally pushed him? Have you finally pushed him out of the northern area for the most part?
No, he's still fighting around up there with the Tomb Kings. I'm gonna give him as much time as possible to get really, really, really tired out up there. And then once I'm done ripping Scarbrand a new asshole, and I've already trashed his southern territories,
wow, 3 in 1 turn.
Well, I kind of knew that's how the rats work.
Yeah, I knew they were going to do it. That's why I teleported Estonkia instead of trying to walk her down here. So many notifications.
Embrace this familiar squall.
Anyway. Yeah. Auto-resolve. Raise the settlement.
Yes, make it suitable for the rats.
No. This territory will never be suitable for the rats.
I didn't even see them go to Iron Spike. Mazamunde, where's your army? Not doing good, I could see. Don't have an army on his border, but he also has no army at all.
Guardian of the land.
I have no warbears, so I'm gonna grab some warbears.
Let's see here. So what should I build in Temple Avenue? Well, the first thing, obviously, is Weapon Crafters Commune. And, of course, I'll need to build
tunneling stance. I hate that they're in tunneling stance. Actually, can't. Got it.
And then
That's right. They gotta be in my land.
might as well make gold generation right there for now. Yeah, my Skink Oracle. I'm marching him through to try and get him to Krokgar as quickly as possible. Simply because Skink Oracles are very powerful units to have.
Let's see what he does.
He attacks Umadadon. Let's just auto-resolve it. I know it costs Umadadon some units, but...
And you're in away again.
Yeah, of course he runs away again. Because they're demons. They're very difficult to attack and keep away. Scarbrand's probably going to try and run to Death Gorge, but the problem is, I told Thorek to take Death Gorge. And he still ain't done it. Yet.
The offspring of chaos disappear. For this
Killing Scarbrand now.
do for Kislev.
Just another city of Scarbrands.
Mother's
Go ahead and take back a moon shard. If I can.
Yeah, the funny thing is, his corruption leaves easily. I mean, like,
this shall shed
it's stupid easy to get his corruption down.
storm in.
The Zinchians, they fall apart like tissue paper.
Really?
Yeah.
Born son. This land is mine. Defender of
We have one more turn before I think you're ready. Oh man, you're an admiral. Never mind.
loyalty, bravery,
think who's
and
ready?
cold
For my next before my army I'm building to the south is ready to be moved out to go fight with Ostankia.
Okay.
Oh, that's what I'm here for. I need to get the devotion up. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. I have that. I have that. Hold up. Can I do that here? I
You have-
can.
You have what?
Everybody, no. Everybody in this province is now taking snow damage. Sorry, enemies in this province are now taking snow damage.
The snows never needed the
I forgot I have my incantations. Sorry, my invocations.
Charlie's can't speakins.
It doesn't help I'm over here chewing on lemon lime salt too.
You idiot. Only you would do that while recording, you know?
Well, it's one, keeping a headache away. And two, keeping me from eating food that I don't want to eat because it costs money and I get fat. Me and my 160
Charlie,
pounds.
you look like... Charlie, when I went to a certain school that I work at from time to time, they have a model skeleton in their science lab.
Are you trying to say
It
that's
has
what I
more
was?
meat on its bones than you do. It's going to let you digest that fact for a few moments
Did I just...
on camera.
Okay. I don't quite understand how the Motherland invocation works. It's like it hit every city all the way up. Well, shit, it's even hitting these. But it's not like hitting... Well, it's like hitting all of my provinces. Okay, so that is actually really cool. So that hits all of my cities when I do that. It just costs like 50 devotion to do.
In turn. How much gold you making per turn now, Charlie?
I will tell you when it's my turn.
It's a pleasure to talk to someone who's
Okay.
not a complete idiot.
That's what I said, Mother Ostonkia. I'm not taking a military alliance. Even if it's for 10,000 gold, I'm not doing it. Did Maze Munde lose the Galleon Graveyard?
Oh, that's probably why he wouldn't accept. Looks like the Fallen Gates are actively being taken, Charlie.
My Beowulf's
Don't
face.
declare war
I
on me,
think-
Mr. Warbeast. Really? I have left you...
Attack you?
The Warbeast is declaring war on me. I've left him alone for so long. Which I knew he would eventually. I knew this was coming. But he was bothering Nagaron and keeping Nagaron out of my way for a long time. Alright, so now they're pushing for the ancient city of Quintex.
Kislev's defense is my
Yeah,
sword
I
and shield.
think they might actually be actively sieging the city.
Fallen Gates?
Yeah.
I
'Cause
mean,
I
it is on
see
fire.
signs. Yeah.
But I don't know who sieged it at this moment. Okay, so he still owns the Galleon's Graveyard.
Well,
I don't know what
he'll
good
be
that
on
does
his
him.
own then if it doesn't. He can't build any of his special units. He can't do any of his special rituals.
The old world is lost.
Yeah, it's a bad look if he does.
Long has Kislev's sacrifice gone unappreciated.
Let's see, Missile Block Chance, Incarnate Wrath. Ooh, Hag's Denial. Minus 24% leadership.
Abjuration. Curses.
Sorry, minus 24 leadership.
Why need ideas when the fools do so much to themselves?
Entities explode upon death. Grab me some madness. I'm not moving you. You are actually staying there to defend the city. Specifically there for that.
Champion of the Motherland.
You're
Only
not
the
ready to
bravest are
fight.
required.
What do you actually need more of? You really need a big unit. One thing I got right now are ice worms. So I'm going to drop 2 of them and then another ambusher.
We will bring new troubles into the world.
I think that's my turn.
Sequence of civilization. +5 relations with high elves and lizardmen. It'll take 6 turns though.
Are you friends with any of the high elves over here as it is?
I'm sure most of them have a positive relationship with me, but you know.
You have war with Zinch for so long, probably.
Yeah, I mean, none of them like Zinch.
A war went from the northern front to the southern front in a single turn. It's crazy how quickly that turned. It's also crazy how useless this ally is.
Welcome. What brings you here?
Brings me here is on me asking you to come and attack more of them. That's what brings me here. kill that one. Thank you. And they immediately send armies there to do it. That high elf civilization is way nicer. Alright, I'm watching you, asshole.
Yep,
And he made
Clan
it a...
Pestilence did exactly what you thought it would, didn't it?
Where did all of these armies come from? What the fuck?
Well, they did tunneling. They landed at Great Rock Point, and then they went to the other side of the mountain.
There was absolutely nothing I could do to stop that.
No, because they're rats.
No, like
The only
there's
thing
no,
you
like
can
there's
do-
nothing I could do to prevent that defeat. He turned completely away from where he was going just to fight Ostankia and took her out. That was
Oh,
four
yeah.
armies in one attack.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm absolutely sure that the rats are causing you issues. However, I can tell you this. If you last long enough, and I'm able to wipe out Scarbrand and Zinschaup here,
Commander of the soldiery.
I'm probably going to send some armies into Lustria and start ripping and tearing from the southern end up to that point.
Yeah, they're taking a city like every turn almost. They didn't that turn because they got stopped. But holy crap!
because they're rats. They're rats. That's what the rats do. At the early game, all of their units are shitty and weak. In the mid game, their units get kind of dangerous, and then at the late game, they're throwing entire hordes of their most dangerous units at you, and there's very little you can do except brutally stomp them into the ground with the most aggressive monstrosities you can. There's not much that can actually be done to deal with them. Well, I see Thorak is just not interested at all at dealing with Death Gorge. So I guess I'm going to have to be the actual leader of this campaign and come and murder
Die well,
the enemy.
but die you must.
Why can't I
We'll
take the settlement?
Hemry, Gorgazan.
It's not dinner time yet.
Are you about to?
No, I'm not.
My mama said you are about
In an hour, yes. You can't eat nothing. I want to let me take Harkonneth.
Are you in March stance?
No, I'm in no stance.
No stance at all. Wait, where's Harganeth?
Sorry, not
What do you mean,
Harkonneth.
Harkonneth?
Cauldron. Okay, it's on fire is why. Something cannot be interacted with while devastated.
Well, it's devastated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing way over here? Just a singular. That's a hero. Never mind. Looks like an army, but it's not.
Guardian of the land.
You. Since you're not a full army, I'm gonna keep recruiting.
I need only the best.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. End turn.
Give me a minute.
Leader of Kislev's warriors.
I find it weird why everything turns silvery when they're out of movement range for me.
Land for the taking.
In grayscale.
Everything wants to be upgraded. do that one next.
Such strange newness.
What else is there? Okay. Get down here before it's the rat's turn so I can see. I can't see. Great. Yep, they're taking a city back.
No.
Did they take it or did they just raise it?
No, they just sacked it.
It's a
Oh,
pleasure to
bastards.
talk to someone who's not a complete idiot.
No, I'm not joining you in a
Yeah.
war against the World Walkers right now. Shouldn't have joined the war against the rats. Clearly.
Well,
Kind of
I mean, they
agreement.
were going to come up here one way or another, so it really doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you declared war on them then, now, next week. It's not important in the slightest when. Oh. I can come out of that stance now. Camry, get ready to meet your new daddy. What? What? Why aren't you letting me? Oh. Decisive victory.
Kislett's defense
Occupy.
is my solemn duty.
My seat of power. Baron of the Motherland.
You see, I am deeply ashamed of Thorek Ironbrow right
Loyalty,
here.
bravery,
How's that?
and
I
cold
explicitly asked him to take Death Gorge and wipe out Scarbrand. Scarbrand is standing right there in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, and he has the closest road that goes right to Death Gorge, which is a mountain settlement. And what does he do?
Ignore them.
What does his dwarf ass do?
What?
He ignores Scarbrand, does not take Death Gorge, and is marching through the desert like an idiot towards a settlement I took this turn.
Think the side of things.
You see, I like Thoric,
Gracie, never.
but he's a stubborn, stupid dwarf who doesn't listen to requests. And I am not taking Gorgazon. Gorgazon is a wasteland settlement. If I take it at all, it'll just be so I can raise it. I am unhappy with Thorek right now.
You asked how much I was making a turn earlier?
Yeah.
11,000.
Oh, so you only have a couple thousand different from me now. No, it's good to see you didn't fall completely the hell apart.
I mean, I was making closer to like 15,000 a turn. I've got an entire northern country up here.
Yes, and I have an entire not giving a fuck up here.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I've got plenty of land. Okay, Mazamunde's still there and there. Does he have an army over here? He's got an army in the city now. They've kind of left that entire area to move up towards me. Am I really that much larger with the threat that they want to come towards me now?
Yeah, pretty much. That's how the world works.
I mean, they let him live, so
Become a
that could be a good thing, I guess.
It's more they just figured he was being more trouble than he was worth killing.
I don't really think the rats ever attacked that settlement.
It's entirely possible they didn't.
And here they come up towards the city of Quintex. I really need help. I'm in trouble.
Unfortunately, there is very little to nothing I'm capable of doing to help you.
Drużyna, stand ready.
No, I've already given as many, no, you're,
We are the land, and the land is ours.
I mean,
Drużyna,
well,
ready.
first thing I would recommend is maybe make them,
The drużyna
what do you
are
think
the
your odds,
protectors of
oh,
the
they're
land.
not actually here to, well, at least one of those armies aren't here to kill you, Charlie.
They're all three in raiding stance.
Yeah, I know, they're here to drain your money.
They'll take a while for that.
Yeah, it'll be a real shame when you eventually lose my outpost.
If that's where it is, yeah, that's slowly
It'll
getting
be
there.
in the Bleakhold Fortress, yeah. They're moving towards it.
No, those rats came from Moonshard. Oh, they may still be heading there. Look, they're not facing that way, but you never know where they're gonna go.
Start making an army.
I'm making multiple armies.
No, not you. I'm talking to the fucking Mazda Mundi down there, who I just gave a bunch of money to.
Does he need money?
Probably. Oh, and would you look at that? Scarbrand's managed to build a big enough army that now he is becoming a threat again. Yeah, now I told Thorik, hey, why don't you go kill Scarbrand? That'd be a good idea.
And he hasn't done it yet.
No, he's probably not going to either. Probably not going to. He is a little bitch and is scared of that guy. And, I mean, I know he is a powerful melee lord here, but that is not what you do with Scarbrand. You put him down, you take his cities while he's helpless, and then you keep going. You don't stop, you don't give him time to rebuild, you don't do any of that, you murder him. And once he's dead, you keep stomping on the corpse, because he's a demon and he's not actually dead, he's just faking it. In the meantime, I guess I'm coming over here to start killing Kairos Fate Weaver's group. And I swear to fuck, if Scarbrand tries to march down here and take these territories that I just got back...
Your dwarf friend has expanded a lot.
Yeah, he's expanded back to where he's supposed to be.
the cold that makes you shiver. Not myself.
Oh, those other ones disappeared, and I don't know where they are now.
I'm sorry, what?
Those other ones disappeared, and I don't know where they've gone. One of them's out of. One of them, I think, is actually actively raiding. Yeah, one of them is actively attacking my city.
Lord of all.
Yeah. There's 3 armies right outside of the ancient city of Quintex.
Oh, where? They were there last turn, but they were in raiding stance and didn't attack nothing.
Hey, don't you have that spell to send one of those armies away?
I already have. Malekith is also about to attack a city up north of mine.
Warm yourselves with us.
This army's not ready. Nope, not a bear. I want a worm. Give me 2 of them, actually.
I mean, this ain't a great situation, but it could certainly be worse for you.
Let's see, I can make the big one unable to move for a few turns.
Champion of the Motherland.
If I attack, I'm literally just going to lose. Let's see. Surprisingly, I don't lose. I just lose most things.
You will fall.
Then kill him.
Kislev endures.
The rats generate a lot, but they can't take a prolonged fight like this. They just don't have the economy base for it. You keep killing them like this, you will eventually push them back.
Morka, and I also have
And
the
not to
elves.
mention-
I'm telling the elves also to constantly attack them.
Magic in purest
Like this green with the red heart elf right here next to Moonshard, he's literally pushing towards the one next to Petrified Forest. Because that's the one that's...
Hey, did you know there's also a rogue dark elf army next to Rocado Gorge?
Where?
For life.
There's a rogue dark elf army right next to Rocado Gorge. Near the altar of ultimate darkness.
Oh, way up north.
God, Charlie, the
I
Horde
think
factions
that's been there
love
for
you this-
He's been around for a while, but he hasn't caused me problems. However, Malekith is going to take that city this turn, I think.
Yeah, I'm sure he will. Let me know if you have any issues. You know, worst case scenario, Charlie, and this is just me thinking outside the box here.
Yeah.
I could, in theory, tell you to teleport one of your armies over here and occupy a settlement that I don't really need
Only bring the best.
as a backstop against you dying.
Keep up with my sled. Bring in the
Just a
harvest
thought.
or fire.
I mean,
Just an idea there.
I've talked about it earlier, thought about it even.
Justify means.
Okay, so
I mean, I got this nice little desert city called Antok right here that I'm not doing a lot with. And also this little elven province here down by Dawn's Light that I could honestly do without.
I could literally take the
And I
entire
could
South
just-
Pole.
Yeah, you could.
Assuming you didn't catch it on fire first.
I did kind of destroy Fate Weaver's crevasse, but then the army got a little tired due to attrition, so I'm like, maybe I shouldn't do that. Anyway, yeah, let me just do a couple little building upgrades here, and in my turn,
3 more turns before I can move
Yeah,
an
well.
army. I wonder if the army that I sent to the eye died. How is it still alive?
No idea. One thing's for certain, Pyrrhic victory. Oh, I just lose 1 cavalry unit, that's fine.
Yep, I knew that was coming. That's fine. That's fine. I might move Melikith next. Because it really depends on what the rats are doing at the time. Ambush?
Oh, look, War Herds of the Shadowgrave attacked you.
Got a close victory.
Leave their grave.
I thought he might, but I don't know how he ambushed me. I wasn't an ambush. I guess he was just an ambush.
Yeah? That's the thing.
Cut them down.
They can also ambush you.
I'm aware of that. Go ahead and just kill him out. That should be faction destroyed.
Province for me.
Good.
Oh, good. Finally.
He gave me a reason to attack him, so
Yeah?
shouldn't have given me a reason. Otherwise, I would have let him live.
Let no man falter.
Why am I turned this way? No. Wait, no, hold up.
The fear of hags is good.
I am facing the right way. I'm just stupid. Never mind. Okay. You need to start training.
It's good that you realize this.
Are they loyal to the motherland?
You're still training those.
Your champion.
No, 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 stop. I want you to attack this guy. Right there. Didn't know that was a garrison, but okay. I was trying to attack this one-man army. Okay. Oh, because that's a hero. Can't attack, not a lord. Duh.
I can't believe I did that so sloppily, but it was during wartime, so it's understandable. Let's see here. Yep. There, much better. Everything will be arranged a lot better for sure. Sequence of stoicism, or maybe sequence of protection. Sequence of skink and invigoration, yeah. I don't know how they're invigorating the skinks, but something tells me I don't want to know.
Call me.
I just see some kind of creepy Slan priest with some kind of big needle.
My queen demands your heads.
Okay, let's do Earthblood. Yeah, Earthblood's a good spell to have. It's a, let's see, 0.80% health per second, lasts 7 seconds, and has a range of 200 meters, and it affects all allies in the range, which is good. Yeah. And then when upcast, it lasts for even longer.
Ooh. I have actually never upcast a single spell.
very rare for me to do it, but when I do, it usually works out because lizardmen are actually very good at casting. And he still has not killed Scarbrand, and Scarbrand is back to a full goddamn stack again. What the hell is the matter with you, Thorek? No, you guys are too busy expanding, not finishing the enemy that needs to die. No, no. Yeah, he has a bunch of my units in his army, too, and he's not using them correctly. That's for sure. Jesus.
I don't even see Scarbrand. Okay.
End turn.
They're gaining money, but they are taking attrition from an ice storm.
Be flattered that I
You
have
dare
not
ask me
to-
finished you yet.
I'm not giving you a military alliance because you go to war with everybody that breathes on you. They're attacking the city, which I think they're actually attacking Ostankia directly. So maybe Quintex lost. No?
Nope.
They didn't take it, but they killed my armies.
Yeah, even if they manage to take all these territories in the south, you still have a great big area that you can take, that you can count on. Hopefully by the time I wipe out Zinch in this area, which will be a few turns,
In Kislev, snow is a welcome.
I should have the strength to send a couple of good armies over to the southern tip of Lustria and start pushing up. And once that happens, well, they're probably going to start sending rats south. The heat's going to be mainly off of you, and they're going to be like, holy shit, somebody's invading us. And they're going to scatter, because that's what the rats always do. So yeah, just hold tight. Even if you lose territory and your armies get some problems with them, I think you'll be fine. I really do. I mean, it wasn't like you're about to have a kill shot here. You have quite a lot of territories in the north. I mean, yeah, you're going to be good. You'll be good, I'm sure. Let me get 2 more of those. And then I definitely want some salamander hunting packs. And then, of course, I'll want a Saurus Old Blood to help.
Let no man falter.
Should have asked for a defensive alliance with Mazamundi when I did that.
Maybe.
Should have.
But even
Didn't.
then, he's only got 1 city, so it probably wouldn't help.
He's got 2. Okay,
Yeah,
one and a
of them
half.
Can't let him produce. Yeah, one of them is more useless than a bucket without a bottom to a non-lizardman. To a lizardman. Yeah, he can't do anything with that city. It generates money. Don't get me wrong, but you can't build nothing there.
Yeah, I noticed there's only 2 slots in it.
There's only 1 slot actually.
Oh yeah,
only
because
got 2 slots for. Yeah.
yep. Figured they were going for the city next. Okay, so Quintex is gone. I defended that for a good time at least, but I've already started building my armies outside of it in the other capital providences. That's a lot of army.
No, it's not gone.
What, they didn't take my
Nope,
city?
They just sacked.
That makes
Nope,
you
they
feel
just sacked it again.
not myself.
And damn, that is a big stack of rats down there.
Yes, it is.
But you know what's even bigger, Charlie?
The end of the episode?
Yes, the end of the episode is even bigger.
Ah,
So we will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.
bye.
No,